Hello. First, sorry if my hair looks a little weird or flat or whatever. My hairbrush ran away and I couldn't find it this morning, so this is what it looks like when I get up. All I did was spray shiny stuff on it. Couldn't find my hairbrush. Was actually literally singing the "Where's My Hairbrush" VeggieTales song while I was putting my makeup on because I couldn't find my hairbrush, and it was entertaining to me that I couldn't find my hairbrush, so I sang the "Where's My Hairbrush" song. Anyway, this is not a haul video. I know I've been doing a lot of those lately. This is a different kind of video, one I've been planning for a while, and I wasn't going to do it yet, but, well, first let me tell you what it is. I am doing a face primer comparison video. And I wasn't going to do it yet because I'm like, okay, well, I need to get this one and compare it to, and I need to get this one and compare it to, and then I finally decided, you know what? I'm just going to compare the ones I already have, and, sorry, my hip needs to pop. I'm just going to compare the ones I already have, and I'm going to tell you guys, these are the ones I have right now. If you see me get any more in a haul, and you want me to do a review on that particular one, then just tell me and I will totally do that. I'm also planning to do one of these on translucent face powders, but I still have two that I haven't tried out yet, so I'll probably do that towards the end of the month or so, because I'm trying to give them like at least a week of my time, if not more. But anyway, let's get started with this. The first thing, I personally prefer silicone-y type primers, so, sorry, I'm just having all kinds of problems today. I personally prefer silicone-y types of primers, so if you don't like those, just know that there are ones in here that won't be, and I'll tell you if they're still good primers, at least in my opinion, not that I know much about this stuff, but whatever. But the ones that I'm going to prefer the most are going to be the silicone-y ones. And I have a big pile here, and I'm just going to mix them up and grab one because why not? That's fun. Okay, the first one here is the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. This is actually the one I used today. This one is nice. It is a more lotiony, non-silicone-y type primer. So it's not really my thing, but if you don't like silicone-y ones, if you like lotiony ones, this is a pretty good one. I've been liking it fine for what it is. Like I said, if I liked lotiony ones, I would really like this one, but I don't, so I like silicone-y ones because it feels all soft and stuff, and I'm weird. Well, maybe I'm not weird because they make those for a reason, right? Anyway, lotiony based. The color is 850 Partners in Prime, which is kind of entertaining. It says Magic Potion refines pores, fills fine lines, brightens complexion, evens skin tone. Maybe I should just get contacts. I just had a dream about that last night. Maybe I should just get contacts and be done with it because my glasses are always glaring. Yeah, this is only like a couple bucks and it's a pretty good primer. Not for me, but you might like it. Next one is Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Use alone, under, or over makeup. Skin perfecting primer can be worn alone, under makeup, or on top to create a perfect matte complexion. Control shine for up to 8 hours. Ultra lightweight formula minimizes the appearance of pores. So this looks like this. This is also like the same category, good one, lotiony. Not my thing because it's not silicone-y. Bonus points for being purple. But yeah, this one's a little bit more than this one because, you know, Wet n Wild's like $2 type of stuff, and this is like $4 or $5, I think. I don't know. I suck at remembering prices, so yeah, not bad. Not silicone-y, not my thing. Sorry if this is just being really boring. If you guys want more information on any of these, I will just ask me down in the comments and I will try and give it to you. The next one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Oil free, blah blah blah. This is just a sample. I've had one of these samples like this before and I used the entire thing. I love this. This is pretty much the primer that I base all other primers on. This is a silicone-y one. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. It's expensive though. A full-size one is like 30 bucks, but you can get like a travel size one at Ulta for 16, which is why I haven't bought a big one yet. When I used up my sample, I was really sad, and then I randomly got one in like Ipsy or something before I quit it, and was really happy. And haven't used it yet because I've been working on trying to use some of these other ones to try them out for the video, so I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Okay, this one I do have a very thorough opinion on. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Longwear 12-Hour Power Creamy Primer that really works for up to 12 hours of wear. This invisible base acts like a magnetic force that attracts makeup for all-day flawless wear. Okay, first, I mean, it doesn't show up on my skin, but this is like a tan color when it comes out. As long as it doesn't show up on my skin and I'm super pale, that's fine. I can deal with that. But this stuff is sticky as everything. Now, my husband does like this one because he uses, when he does his goth makeup, he uses baby powder for the white right now because he's looking for something else. So if you guys know anything for that, put it down there. But he uses baby powder right now for like the white powder, and he likes this because it's sticky and it helps the coarser grains of the baby powder stay on. But I don't like this. It's really sticky. It's really annoying. It's just, yeah. Now, that being said, this is the silver one, so just keep that in mind. This is what it looks like, if you guys can see that. This one, oh, you better not be dead, because I've only used you like once. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Ultra Light Formula. Prolongs makeup wear, even skin tone. So here's the difference. This is the annoying one. This is the one I really like. This is a silicone-y type one. It says, lightweight primer creates a flawless canvas for smooth makeup application while extending the wear of makeup. Blah, blah, blah. I really like this one. It's doing like this weird, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Like it's solidified. Okay, no, I can still use it. Okay, that was just scary because I've only used this one like once. Oh, I love how this stuff feels. I love how the silicone ones feel. But yeah, this is, I was just like, oh, hard candy, your primer sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then they have a bunch more. They have this one and they have like 3 other ones. One's a green one, one's something else, and one's this one. And this one, the Sheer Envy one, this is what it looks like. That's the one I really like. That's the silicone-y one. So, that noise is just freaking me out. Okay. This one is Flower Perfecting Primer. Yeah. This is Drew Barrymore's line, I guess. It's only sold at Walmart, blah, blah, blah. And I saw this, and you can see in the O, it's like the clear color, kind of like this. And I thought, ooh, silicone-y one. Because this is like 12 bucks. And, okay, the first thing that annoys me is the cap. It's really hard to get it to come back with the flower on the front. And it twitches me out really hard. Now I'm going to have problems with it all day. There we go. But even though this looks like clearish and silicone-y in the tube and everything, it feels like a lotion-y primer. It's the weirdest thing. Because you wouldn't think something that does not come out white and creamy like a lotion would feel lotion-y, but it is. So, yeah. Like I said, this one's like 12 bucks. Apparently it's got the same great formula in a new package, but it's okay. It gets points for being made in the US and not testing on animals, which, that in mind, Hard Candy does not test on animals. Actually, what they say on the back is really cool. It says, we heart our animal friends, we don't test our products on them. So these are cruelty-free. Sorry if I haven't been telling you guys that. This Rimmel is always cruelty-free, and it's made in England. Wet n Wild is cruelty-free. It says on the back, not tested on animals, but it is made in China. Just trying to let you guys know in case anybody has a problem with any of these things. Smashbox, as far as I remember, is cruelty-free, and it's made in the US apparently. Yeah, and I already said about this one, so. This is the, okay, this is another like 2 of the same brand, okay. These are both NYX. This is the HD Studio Photogenic Primer Base. And this is the one that comes in a box. It's a little more expensive. It's like, I would say roughly, this one's like 10 bucks and this one's like 5 bucks. This one does not come in a box, it just comes like this. And this is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. So, I mean, theoretically, these are both good for camera. This one's like twice the price of this one. So I thought, okay, this one's going to be more likely to be what I want. No. This one's a lotiony one. Fine for a lotiony thing, just not what I like. This one is silicone-y, and I love it. It's a really great primer. They are cruelty-free, and they are made in South Korea, apparently. But yeah, this one comes in a box. It's more expensive, and it only has slightly more product in it, and it's lotiony. This one's silicone-y. I'm pretty much just telling you what's lotiony and silicone-y, because if it's silicone-y, I'm almost guaranteed to like it. There's only a couple like really weird things that I have an opinion about. Other than that, I'm pretty much telling you, this one's silicone-y, therefore I like it. This one's lotiony, therefore I don't like it. And these two are just weird. Like, this one's weird, annoying. I don't like it at all. This one's just weird. The last one is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is what this looks like. Oh, wait. Here's a close-up of the NYX ones. This is what this one looks like. This is like $6 at Target. It gets points for packaging, looks cool because I love how this looks, and it has a pumpy thing. This is a silicone one. I really love this primer. The only problem is the cap doesn't stick. It just kind of sits there. So anytime I put, oh yeah, now you're doing it, you stupid thing. Normally anytime I put it on its side, the cap just like falls off or whatever. It doesn't really stick. So I think that might just be mine because I've seen them on YouTube and they don't do that. But I do really like this one. I like how it's in a pump and not a squeezy. I mean, I like the squeezies too, but pumps are just cool. As far as size goes, I mean, I can't really tell you about the Smashbox one because I have a sample. But for the silicone-y type ones that I like, the e.l.f. one is 0.47 ounces. The hard candy one is 1.6 ounces, and the NYX one is 1.01 ounces. And for the other ones, the Wet n Wild one is 0.84 ounces. This NYX one is 1.07. This Rimmel one is 1 ounce. The flower one is also 1 ounce, and the hard candy weird one is 1.3 ounces. So it's slightly smaller than the one I actually like. Even though it looks like exactly the same, it's got slightly less product in it. Okay. So that's all I can think of to tell you guys about those. The translucent face powder, I'll probably have a little bit more opinions on than these. It's just, for most things, I'm pretty easy to please. I mean, if you guys watch my empties, you see a lot of, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, I'm kind of indifferent. So these pretty much got divided into, if you like silicone or lotion, don't bother with this pile because they're not that. Which is good to know, especially for, I mean, and most of these, all of them except for like the Smashbox one, are drugstore. So it's really good to know for drugstore stuff when you can't swatch this stuff. I mean, sometimes you can at Ulta, but not always. So like, you can't really swatch any of these to see. You just have to try them and find out. And if you're wanting a silicone primer and you get this one and it's like 10 bucks, it's like, oh, well, darn. And if you're wanting a silicone primer and you get this one, it's like 12 bucks, and you look at it and you're like, oh, that looks silicone-y. Well, darn, it's not. I'm actually going to try this again because I keep thinking that I'll try it. Oh, I hate this. This cap thing is really getting on my OCD nerves. I cannot handle this. Like, even if this was silicone-y, I don't think at this point I could buy it. But yeah, it like, it rubs in. It's just like a lotion-y one, and it doesn't feel silicone-y at all. So, and I can't read that. Like, my eyesight is not that bad. It's just I have a hard time focusing, like, not like my eye moving like the camera focuses, but like keeping it, the letters from moving around type of thing. So my glasses help with that, so that's why it's harder for me to read small stuff, especially this, because it's like double printed. But now this does say it has polysilicone in it, so I don't know. I mean, okay, now it feels a little silicone-y, but it didn't before, and it could just be because I have the other one on my fingers. So I mean, this one, I guess you can kind of put it as up in the air, but that's the primers I have. There's at least one more drugstore one that I know I want to get in the near future, and when I do get it, you'll see it in a haul. And if you want me to do a review on that, or anything I buy, really, oh, excuse me, if you want me to do a review on anything I buy, then just tell me. I mean, I guess extra points or whatever for like, oh, you didn't have this when you did your what did I even call this, primer comparison video. Will you do a review on this specific product now? But I mean, anything I buy, just let me know. I've been on a real big lipstick kick lately, if you haven't noticed. So in addition to buying some, I've also been going through all the ones I already have and like wearing one a day and seeing, okay, whether I like it still or not. Because I know I have like one or two where I look at it in the tube and I'm like, I don't like you. And then I put it on and I'm like, oh, I love you. And yeah. So the one I've got on right now is Coverall. It's Snow Silver Plum. I've had it for ages. I won't even look to see if they still have it at the store, because if they don't, I'm going to be really sad. My grandma got this and she didn't like it, so she gave it to me, and it's like the only one that she's done that with that I actually like. This is like I'm going out to play and I want to look nice type of lipstick, or I mean, that's why I wear it a lot of times, because I try to conserve it, but it is my like grown up, not as goth, you know, going out fancy lipstick type of thing. But I like it for every day too. It's really nice lipstick. I mean, I know this is the third time I've shown you guys my mouth, but I really like this lipstick and I'm keeping it. If you guys want to see the different lipsticks I'm trying on, I know I posted one on Instagram, but if you want to see the rest of them, let me know and I'll keep posting them on Instagram. I really don't have that many lipsticks. I counted and I had like 11 or 12, and 2 of those are in the use up so it can go away pile. And then I bought like 4 more recently, but you know. Yay, lipstick. I have, I don't know if this is smart or sad, but I have a little notebook. Whenever I watch YouTube, if I see something that's like, ooh, I have to try that, I write it down. So I keep adding, because the lipsticks I really like are like the darker ones that I like to wear those all the time, but they're apparently fall lipsticks. So all the lipsticks I like are coming out right now and people are wearing them. So whenever I see one I like, I put it on my list, which is why I bought the 4 that I just got, because I saw them like, oh, that looks awesome. So of the ones I've just bought, I've only worn one of them so far, and you guys saw that, and I really liked how it turned out. So I'm going to shut it now, because this video is only 20 minutes long, and only about 10 minutes of that is the actual video. So I'll see you guys next time. Not sure when that'll be. I know I'll see you at the end of the month, but not sure before that. So we'll see. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.